Okay, hello. We're back. That was the most painful 20 minutes of trying to get something to work in my life. Uh, how's everyone doing? Oh my god. Ah, I managed to make everything fail like 3 times when I was trying to get it to work. So that was fun. But we're here now. We moving. Uh sorry about that. I'm so salty. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, hello everyone. It me. Before anything else, I'm gonna shout out the people I shouted out before because that was kind of a false start. Thank you very much to maybe Alex for the tier one resub. Now a 2 month streak and sub for 3 months overall. That's really cool. Thank you so much. And also shout out to Liz for the prime sub, which is now 5 months, which is crazy. Wow. Yeah. Thanks for dealing with that. Assuming you're still here. Sorry about that. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes stuff just hits the fan, you know? But we're here. We're about to do wavelengths. I'm really excited for wavelengths. So, honestly, let's just get straight into it. We remember this good old screen. Yeah. Uh, okay, so let me just do a thing. Sorry, just trying to get one of my stream output things to work. Ah, there we go. I was dumb and I pressed a button I shouldn't have earlier. Pretty on brand for me, isn't it? There we go. Okay, I think we should be good then. So, play Steph's story. Let's go. Have I played Life is Strange Season 1? Yes. Did I choose to save Arcadia Bay? Why does everyone ask me this? Did I save the bay? Yes. I always feel guilty about this one, and everyone knows why. Life is Strange Wavelengths is a story-based game that features player choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences for Steph and those around her. Choose wisely. Life is Strange Wavelengths. Steph! Oh, I'm excited. Steph's like my favorite character aside from Himbo
Steph,
Ryan in the last
Gingrich?
chap,
Is that how
like
you
the
say
Gauss
it?
game, so.
Yeah, that's right. What kinds of radio have you done before? God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. lots of live mixing for my band. Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Yeah. Oops. Someone's a little nervous.
Yeah, totally. Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, being Gabe. Right. Well, look, if you
Being
can handle
Gabe?
it
Oh
without much
no.
supervision, the job's yours. Awesome. Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem. Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
This sounds
Great.
like
So your friend said you
Steph
quit your
definitely lied.
band to be here. Can I ask why?
Hmm. I thought this was set
Sorry.
at the
Maybe that's too
time
personal. No, it's fine.
they were like in the
No big
band. So this is
reason.
interesting.
I'm
Also, let
just
me just.
trying to.
Oh yeah, there's the Life is Strange extension. I think it still works for this. Vote now if you want to vote on thingies. So we got to decide whether we're honest about what happened. We kind of found out through not through Wavelengths, through the other game that Steph had a breakup because she wanted to stay in this town, and unfortunately for her, everyone else, like her partner, didn't want to because her partner was trans woman and didn't feel comfortable in a small town. Um, yeah.
Okay, there was a breakup involved. Ah. So I wanted a change of scenery, a new job in a gorgeous place. Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
Hmm.
I think I'll love it. Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere.
Okay, so now we're into the game. Please do let me know if there's anything wrong with the audio. I think I've got the audio working how I want it to. But for full disclosure, I've been doing a lot of changes to my setup since we last spoke. So, ooh, I just moved my whole desk. That was a mistake. But yeah, so like I want
Bet
to
I could get
want to
these
make
to
sure that
stick
I
to the
haven't
bulletin board from here.
messed anything up. I'm also going to just twiddle a thing a sec.
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. What are you supposed to be? Are
Bubble.
you the Haven High mascot? Great. Here's the list.
Steph, welcome to your first shift. Sorry I can't be there. Here are the basics. Introduce yourself. Use the computer to play the auto DJ. Read all ads on air. Add copiers on the desk. It's very unlikely, but some folks might call in. This probably goes without saying, but if someone calls, answer. Good luck, Beatrice. Nice.
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot.
Just like me. Hello. I'm Leon. Yeah. Give me a sec, and we will do the thing. Mm-mm-mm.
What's up, kind Haven listeners?
Sorry, I keep pausing things at the moment. I'm a little
That's here.
worried nothing's working.
Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. This
Yeah, let's
is
put the playlist
Haven's
on.
#1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse.
There's like 5 songs on it. And they didn't upgrade to
It'll do,
Pro.
I guess.
Imagine owning a record
Hello.
store and not owning the Pro edition of like the random software you're using to cue your
Sorry,
music.
computer DJ. It's my turn now.
Paint Me Silver, Fall Asleep. Home, Four Oaks, or Taking Distance? I think Home, Four Oaks sounds interesting to me. No! I did it wrong, so it just picked one randomly.
Shaking things up already, Gingrich.
Okay, well.
Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too?
I already love this though. The music is quality. And so there's one for the Black Lantern. Ew, screw Jed. We all know what Jed did. Put to work Colorado. Please don't call us that. Our last name is Anderson. And Avalanche Ice Cream. We know that the ice cream place goes out of business, so let's try this.
Business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. You think I'm kidding? These guys have, and I hope you're sitting down, crab rangoon flavored ice cream.
That was
Just
crossed
saying.
out, wasn't it?
So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals. Sunny and Angela Anderson, the best neighbors a hungry DJ could ask for. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just stop. I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here.
Ooh, I want to change the color. No, it's taking away the option. Ah. So we're queuing a new song. I like this one. Oh, that's cool. So because there's like 2 record players, you queue the next one and then it like, and that one finishes that one and then we'll play. That's smart. Is there something else we were supposed to do?
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline. This is Haven's #1
Okay,
indie
so
rock playlist.
oh wait, there were other tabs though.
Yeesh. Looks like I got here just in time.
So, to my concern, I appreciate that Haven Springs has at its disposal a resource as special as KRCT. Not every town can boast its own independent radio station. However, your programming leaves a lot to be desired. On Saturday, during what was supposed to be your classic rock block, you played Lonesome Ranch 3 times in a row. Lonesome Ranch is not a classic rock song. It's a 60-year-old country western single. And 3 times in a row, did the DJ fall asleep? Please consider bringing in some new blood. Anyone who can name a release from the last 30 years or so will do. Best, Leslie.
I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is maybe no one is listening anyway.
Huh.
This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner. So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities.
Oh, I see.
You're
When I
listening
talk, I
to
can.
KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. We're
I'm
coming
just gonna
into
annoy
allergy
them
season,
by
kind Haven
never
listeners.
stopping talking.
Don't really have anything else to say about that.
The driest DJ. Just like, yeah, allergies, huh? Don't you hate him? I hate him too. Let's do the Put to Work Colorado.
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been
I like
putting
that the
Coloradans
EQs
to
are
work
actually
since 2002
accurate though, that's cool.
Using their super slick job portal. Seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you how it works. It's that easy to use. But Steph, you say? I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me.
Is there a bad ending where I just get
Which I
fired?
say,
Because I did not read
Not
the
with
information
that
about this
attitude.
song.
And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
Eh. I remembered the thing, guys. I did the thing.
Hard to hold a pickaxe without thumbs?
Ah, I can cue a song anytime.
If you can hear my voice right now, you are listening to KRCT. Lucky you.
Let's cue that. I'm already liking this. The music is fun. I'm interested in what we're gonna learn about Steph though. Because obviously it's like a small free DLC. Or at least I think it was free. I bought the deluxe edition, so it might come with that, but either way, I'm excited because it's just like a nice little change.
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all.
Oh, I don't want to read the Jed one.
And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for the
Let's not
historical
talk
decor.
about-
Where else can
Let's
you
not talk
feast
about
under
Jed.
a used pickaxe
Screw
and a
Jed.
literal bullet hole?
Jed is the worst.
That's right.
I hate Jed.
Nowhere.
Me and my homies all hate Jed.
And then there's the
Jed
food.
is awful.
Try the lanterns. Absurdly spicy jalapeno poppers. Only the strongest of stomach dare attempt to conquer Jed's signature app. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell him Steph
So
sent
many
you.
dinos. I wonder if you can hear those in the recording, you know?
Thanks for supporting KRCT. If you have any regrets, it is now too late. Take that, auto DJ.
Love this. It's just so wholesome, you know? My nose is very itchy on the inside for no reason. Why? Okay. I realize now there's probably a lot of weird information about my nose, but I love this so much.
Time for a weather update, Haven. Well, it was pretty nice when I came into work today. This has been a weather update.
I've used the computer, I've introduced myself, I've read ads.
Thanks for supporting KRCT.
Craig Rangoon said no. So obviously it's the one that I decided to say.
This is Haven's #1 indie. Yeesh, I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is, maybe no one is listening anyway.
I played this one, played this one, played this one. So this is the only one I can queue now. So I'm assuming that the point is we queue all of them and then something might happen. So my only worry with this now is I'm like, is this just an infinite DJ simulator? Because I like stuff, but not really my kind of game.
Do you, kind Haven listener, ever feel crushed by the weight of the world? Look on the bright side. Here's some more music on KRCT. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a link, I would ask where these came from, but I don't look a GIF Stegosaurus in the mouth. Is there a song you want to hear on the air? Maybe a song you never want to hear again? Drop me an email. I'll probably even read it.
Why didn't she say call in though? We got a call in service. Come on. Missed a trick there. I kinda like the song though. This is fall asleep. Honestly, these games just have such good audio. I respect it a lot, you know? Is there one animation for going over there though? I think there is. That's, as this next one starts, the end of all the songs we've been given. This is an interesting song.
It's Steph, your new KRCT DJ. And that feels really cool to say. What are you supposed to be? So wait, you're a bird and a miner. I think that's enough for my first day. Don't want to set the bar too high. I was born to hog this mic. Thanks for supporting KRCT. If you have any regrets, it is now too late.
I'm sure I've queued all these. Was it taking distance? I didn't. Oh no.
I think that's enough for my first day. Don't want to set the bar too high.
Only problem with this so far is there's literally nothing I can do right now.
Take that, Auto DJ. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile.
Here we go. I just had to right click to leave. That was, I wish I was clearer, but
This is your life.
A lyric, something jokey, something informative. I think a lyric is very Steph. Impulsive traveler, gay disaster, aspiring DJ.
Next,
Yes.
gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop?
Music, movies, or games. I feel like
And top
music's
it off
like
with a dash
the
of
most
what I'm
Steph.
looking for.
Steph is music. Fun. Disaster queer, moved on a whim to DJ at a radio station. Take me to a punk rock show or make me a mixtape of your favorite bands. Just want to find a girl I can goof off with. Ooh. Oh, yo, so we actually use her dating app now? Mother of two, that's not... Oh no, I just like them. Oops. Caitlin. Let's keep swiping for now, because it's 6 to go. A goth in Colorado. And Kylie in Haven Spring. Winnie seems cool.
You're kidding.
Oh. Okay. So, Caitlin, you miss every shot you don't take. Just a small town girl looking for my nice and shiny armor. Not here for hookups. Oh, and I've also got text. So there's Mikey. Barry. I don't think DSM is a thing anymore. So they're talking about films. I think it'd be best to block your number. It's not personal, I just feel like the temptation to text you would be too much. And I want to let you get on with whatever you're doing there, so bye. So that's the person we used to date in the game, I believe. I think the Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte group chat. You've been added. Welcome aboard. It's about time this group chat became Love for the Boys Club. Movie night. Jurassic Park and stuff. So there's a film night going on. I like that. Hey, it's Steph from George Tomato. So I told Izzy we're in for the gig. It'd be good to stop by between SLC and Denver. Could you put me up for a few days? You don't have more tour dates? Did something happen? No, not really. I was just thinking maybe I'd stick around Haven longer than we originally planned. Not both of you. Can I crash with you or not? Of course. We need to talk, hit me up. I think I can get you a job in town if you're interested, so you can stop couch surfing and get your own place. Maybe let's talk about that. Crack open some beers, I'll be there in 10. I think I bet my... You know, if it were me, I don't think I'd bet my future on the outcome of a game that they sucked at that much. I love that. Because it's, it's the other side of, the memory of deciding to stay there with, Thingy.
Guess I should probably break the ice.
And now we're doing Steph's dating. Play it cool. Steph's cool. They're typing. Oh god, you're gonna think I was the world's biggest bitch. I'm stressed out. This is even like my dating app. So I swipe right on accident. Let's see if we can make a friend out of it. Supposed to show me dudes, maybe I changed it about meeting to. How often does this happen? Oh no. Honestly, couldn't tell you. All my friends use this app and none of them have ever had this problem. I think the smaller people have a vendetta against me. No worries. Ouch, though. No other people in the area. That's a little depressing.
There's probably work for me to do in the store as well.
Aw, I was liking that song. Hey. I'm glad to hear it. It still plays in the store.
I think there was a note for me on the front counter. I've had maybe 3 conversations
Steph,
with Eleanor.
Best of luck in this new
She's
adventure. We're also
already
glad you
giving me
decided to stick
flowers.
around.
I can see why
Eleanor
Gabe loves
left.
her.
Aw, Eleanor is so kind.
Gabe, your girlfriend is
Steph,
too good for
have
you.
fun at the new gig. Don't worry, these chocolates are safe for work. Best. Char. Oh, we love Charlotte.
The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year.
It's taken from Arcadia Bay.
Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Collie. We
Nat
really
King Collie.
need to get some customers in here.
Okay, yeah, so let's see what's
No
going on.
contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
Oh, Mikey! That throws me back. That name is someone in Life is Strange Season 1. I think.
All my old GM stuff. Holy
Yo.
shit.
D&D stuff. Fun fact, there is a box of D&D stuff right next to me right now. This is like my thing, you know?
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything. Oh my god.
Do you not read?
This takes me back.
Crowdbreaker. Campaign ideas. Beneath the Froth and Foam. Villagers of Crandall's Keep know two things better than anyone else on the Woodall Sea: how to catch a herring with a hook, and taste of southern herring over fire. Life was simple there, little slow and hardly dangerous. Started with the Brewmaster's son, then the Smith's daughter, then the Hunter's nephew, then more after. Calls went out to the Monster Hunter guilds, but too many folk make it all the way down to Crandall's Keep. A good-hearted Crandall man, one Captain Dennis Salt, sailed to the port of Rye himself and put forth a plea to the guildmaster. It was then at last the call was heard, but would it be enough? Perfect city. It was not just the wealthy artistry that found itself in Eden's walls. It was the total absence of everyday evil, disease, hunger, theft. The protection comes at a cost. The rubies and fire. Locals call it Zorta Flame, but the mountain heard older names: Furnace Peak, Crimson Rock, and if you ask the right wing class bookkeeper, Castus Elder Throne. It stretched past the clouds and filled the sky with an endless veil of soot. It also brought many travelers to its base, seeking the legendary treasure within. Goat King Osis built the vault in forgotten days and left his two undying sons to guard it. No one could remove a single coin, jewel, or crown from the hoard. No one that lived, at least.
So,
Okay.
need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas. Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
As a record traders is near to my heart, so anything you can do to improve the place, and I do mean anything, is greatly appreciated. Some ideas: better decor, better music, fixed band cover in the back. It's been falling off for years. Such a specific problem there,
So,
but okay.
If
Okay.
I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that.
We love that.
I'll check out
If you don't
those
know what it means, it just
posters.
means you're basically
Maybe
given
there's something to spruce up
free
the
room
walls.
to do whatever you want.
As for
It's like
music,
a peak performance.
I can
It's
at
like
least start it by updating the new releases.
freestyle.
And yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
Next to those little scared plugs.
If you need me, honey, I'll be here for you.
Oh, hello, JLZH. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Long time no see.
French cuisine and you learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days.
There's music. Oh, it's in
Master
the
your
instructional
email?
section.
Chapter 1. Turning your computer on.
That's so boring. I was like, why are these in an audio store? And then I remembered there's like audio tutorials exist.
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws.
That's easy. Can't wait for the
Is
screw
there an
fetch quest.
animal in there?
Is there a trash panda in there? It better be a
Hey,
trash panda.
You in there! I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned.
Febreze and a broom, the best combo.
Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first.
Getting a call, yo. It went from like there being nothing to do to now I've got like too much to do.
Just remember everything that shines can fade away. Dark clouds can hide the sun.
Here we go.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Sort of.
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I
Okay.
mentioned, is
But yeah, how you
decidedly
doing,
for
Jazz
the
at
radio.
H? You having a good time?
Follow?
You been alright recently?
Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. Maybe you're putting too much effort into this relationship.
Hadn't been on Twitter for a while and saw you were streaming. That's fair, yeah. Well, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
Why would you say that?
I just can't believe this guy is
Alright, dude, listen.
ordering
I'm pretty sure
breakup
your
music
girlfriend's
for his
breaking up with you.
girlfriend.
How the hell would you know that?
Oh no.
I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
Oh, so that's Mikey messaging, and oh, we matched on the
Unicorn
dating app.
hunters. Barking up the wrong tree, I'm
Who's
afraid.
decided to get to know you? Who's we? Me and Brayden. Brayden's your pet iguana or something? No. Brayden's my boyfriend. We're looking for a third. I did not. If it doesn't have Taylor Swift in the playlist, then that's disappointing. To be honest, I don't think it will, just because it's very much
Well, that could have gone worse.
like indie music, at least from what I have seen. Huh. Yeah, so this app has a ghost button. That's interesting. Let's ghost Kylie, because screw Kylie. There's no one else in the area, so that's just tragic. Indie music's great. Yeah, I really loved the indie-ness of it. I'm gonna cue a song that will play while I go do the other things we're supposed to do. I kind of love like the vibe of this game because it's just like a little DLC for Life is Strange, but it's interesting, you know? I wish the music played through the loading screen though. That's a little jarring. But here we go. So it's supposed to kind
One
of
day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback.
read
and when
it,
that day comes,
like it's supposed to be like decorating the place and stuff like that. I'm basically making this a record shop
One of
people want to
these might
go in
work.
because it's like collapsing or something. Oh yeah, if you want to vote, there should be a votey thing on your screen now. Do you want a Women of Power poster or an Oops poster? I don't know what the difference is, but up to you guys. And if you don't want to vote, of course, that's fine. I'll just pick something anyway. I kind of forgot I had this turned on, to be honest. But I think it's cool. I think it's fun. It's funky. We got vote for Oops. Yeah,
this
let's put
better live
Oops
up
up.
to the mystery.
I have no idea what Oops is, but I'm very curious. Oh no. The game crashed. Ah. Let's see how far back it set us. I'm gonna cry. This stream has been a bit chaotic today. So, continuous stuff. Okay. Oops.
This better live up to the
I
mystery.
guess it is oops, yeah. Oh, it's resuming from the same place. Was that intentional? Oops, we destroyed the world. I wonder if that was done on
Cool.
purpose now. That seems way too on the nose.
If we don't have new releases,
Like, it even started the music
do
from
we
the
have?
same place. 1790s or 1990s? Why would you put the 1790s there, though? Like, Mozart and stuff, I guess, is cool, but I don't feel people don't really go into a record shop and be like, ah, yes, I need to hear some Tchaikovsky right now. Or if you do, like, who are you? Where did you find my channel? No votes? Yeah, as expected. I'm gonna go with 1990s, just because I feel like I kind of like when things suit the current era. The current century. Okay. I like the Oops poster.
Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the? I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
Kingdoms and Caverns. Oh yeah, I need to choose a campaign. So there's the Dragon one, the Perfect City one, and the Sea one. I think the Sea one's cool, so I'm gonna go with that. To be honest, I didn't realize there were 3. When I read the last 2, I thought it was the same one. But I was also being dumb, I guess. Oh, the D20. The most powerful tool of any DM.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But
I just had a
am
door.
I ready to GM a whole campaign again? Fuck yeah, I am.
Yay. Also, to be fair, you can just do a one-shot
Eventually,
first.
I'll need to get back in the booth.
We're getting a phone call. Oh my god, guys, let's vent.
Never thought I'd be so excited about a desk.
I'm proud of that joke, okay? I know it's like the joke that anyone would make, but...
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
You know what? For the sake of filling some airtime, sure. I'm a psychic. I foretell shit.
That's so cool. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
It's like, are you
Didn't
sure
we
we
just
want
go
me
over
to
this?
make this
Are you
decision
gonna
for your
help me or
life?
not?
Okay. Just give me a second.
Hmm.
Damn. How do I tell this girl's future?
Putting this
All
girl's
right.
future in the hands of a
What am I
D20.
going to tell this girl? Oof. A 6 is not great news.
You will be
So,
unhappy no matter what
what's
you
my
decide.
prediction?
College dropout's just mean though. Unless she's like, oh well, actually, yeah, I didn't really want to go to college. I'm interested in what you guys vote for, or if people are here still. Because, I don't know what I'm gonna put. Okay, so it's up to me. Oh, camera battery change time as well. This always comes along at some point during the stream. Cool. I think
Okay.
saying she's gonna
I
drop
think
out
I've
of
got
school.
something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely remain best friends. The bad news is that it's her fault you end up dropping out of college.
Really? How?
Has Tara ever told you about her plan to hike the entire Appalachian Trail?
No.
Exactly. That's why it's so surprising when she loads up on gear and heads east. You can't bear the thought of your friend out there alone for 6 months. So you quit school and join her. You decide nature will be your teacher. Unfortunately, nature doesn't give accredited diplomas. So you have 3 years of community college waiting when you get back.
Worth it.
Huh.
All right.
Aw,
That's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
it's kind
It
of
was
sweet to
rough.
be fair.
But I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Steph.
Pull up a chair, the next round is on me. And we'll
So
open up a bottle of whatever and drink.
let's see if Gabe's around as well. I miss Gabe. I can't believe they killed Gabe. So the fact that we get to talk to Gabe. now-
Oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
Now one more thing just while you're listening.
Oh no.
I'll pour my heart out on this old
Oh no.
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Rough first day, huh?
That's one way to put it together again. Oh my god. Ooh, we got to see Steph's loft. Oh wait, no, it's the place still, but it's been like
Kind Haven listeners, today is the
Gayed up.
last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes.
so she made it like kind of her brand. Gay and also
It's too damn hot to be.
doing like
What's it called?
the
Talking.
psychic stuff. Like rolling a d20 and making a guess. I love that.
When I leave, baby, you can pay the rent.
I didn't think it was gonna transition from one time to another like that so fast, but
All right. The heat's no excuse.
Well, your girlfriend told me those things about you.
Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh,
Nancy Flower.
okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
Well, I don't know if a fake radio psychic is who you need to be talking to right now.
No, you misunderstand. I don't want a reading. Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf.
Aw.
Just so he knows I hear him and I love him.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very
That's the
kind
thing.
of you.
A lot of stuff,
Just
like, you can't
maybe
fix everything,
try to be
but
on board from now on.
trying
Having a
does a
queer
lot.
kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right, let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
Not feelings, damn. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure I've heard this song though, so I'm interested to hear it. I don't remember how old Steph's supposed to be. That person likes D&D. Here to get to know people and make new friends. No vlog for this continent. Just gonna go through, you know.
Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one.
What's Gabe said since she's only like normal movies? No. There's something here about fair price and portraits for someone. Okay. Oh, but now, and that's Ryan and her like starting to get to know each other. And yeah, that song will get played in a sec, I think. I'm just reading these first. Miss you will, you're a total champion. In the meantime, I need a drinking buddy to pass the time. I can provide that service. Red wine. So I've got to find the song. I need to fix that vent still, don't I? Oh, it's fixed now. Cool. I'm glad that
Time to deliver good music.
Steph
From
does
the
some
storage
stuff
room to the masses.
without us. We got a reggae set going on.
Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Baynor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
That's adorable. Ethan makes these things.
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls. Where's a good
Wait,
spot
so
to
that's
put
how
this?
we ended up with the cow.
Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot.
Where do we put the cat? The cat treats. Important decision for you to decide. I love that this is like a your actions will have consequences vote choice. That's incredible. Okay, I'm going with the windowsill.
Consider it a peace offering. Been getting a lot of folks
Frightened.
saying good for you about these, but not so many takers.
Ah, small town, huh? Game crashed again. This is this is getting mildly frustrating. We move, but we move. Sorry. Unfortunately, I do not have the power to fix game crashes. I wish I did though.
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the masses.
The audacity of this game, legit.
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls.
So I need to do this again now, and then we can go get the
Where's a
Haley
good
Kiyoko
spot to
song
put
on.
these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or
But yeah,
maybe
the
over there.
audacity, honestly.
Nice quiet spot.
Like, I just want to listen to Haley Kiyoko with my stream chat, and then the game really said no. Game really said, sit here and redo the same cutscene mechanic because I want you to. Oh well. Could be worse. Windowsill time. I don't know why that was such a wet sound. That's the life right now. A cup of tea, Haley Kiyoko, and an awesome streamer. Oh, thanks. Don't know about the third one, but thanks. Hold list. Oh yeah, that's stuff. Let's get some Haley Kiyoko then, and then I can give you, hopefully, the full 3. I can at least get you 2 of those, so let's see what we can do. There's a guitar in here? I've always wanted to try a guitar. I can't play guitar or keyboard, but
I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you?
let's see if it's in here.
Great.
Dear
That
Features
guy's
8,
request is locked in here.
we had to change
And
the lock
instead of a
combo,
combo,
so
I
past
have
David slosh Irish
4
cream.
drawings.
Over all the rare records. Here's a hint. Ghost Star Ice Cream.
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store.
Ghost.
Man, that guitar's seen some shit.
There's no numbers. Why can't I look through these now? So, Ghost Star. I forgot the
Those
other
look
two.
like ghosts to me.
Hey. The Battle in Me, Great Ruins.
Grabbing this for reference.
Happy Pride stuff. Oh, thanks. That's really sweet. I like the set during Pride for some of it. And we got people to date. Best Video Nasties album. Go for the underground one. Lies and Bad Intentions? Nah, but good pull. It's got a super dumb name. Don't shoot the messenger. The monster is also named Frankenstein if you think about it. So what do you do? No. Trying to get a friendly hometown lesbian a date at the same time as getting Haley Kiyoko to play on the radio. By day, I work at a record store. And by night, I'm a game master. Waha. Highly Fusible score. I listened to original song and see Ethan's drawing as well. I like extra things to do. Doing what thing? Sorry, I'm not reading out every message. I feel like it's weird when I read out every message sometimes because it just takes ages. Developing a reasonably powerful crush on someone with only a few minutes. I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up. You're not the first person I've done this with. It's a thing with me. Why is this game attacking me so much? Dang. I feel attacked. Now they're asking about Denver Pride. How was it? Good fun, but not like that fun. Definitely overrated. You didn't miss anything. It's okay. I really want to know. Give it to me straight. How are you going? The obvious joke tonight? Well, give it to me gay then. Pride is pride. Parts that ruled, parts that suck, suck. Tell me the parts that ruled. There was pretty good bands on the steps of the Capitol. Snuck some past security, so we didn't have to pay $10 for a beer. Went to a pretty cool drag king show. Other than that, beautiful weather. Sense of overwhelming safety. I should probably go get ready for work. Too bad you're so far away. It's like 2 hours from here. Ask her out. Why not? She did right, I think. The inheritance of a legacy of lonely gays, driving hours to meet up with one another. It's my duty to those who have come before. Your reverence to our noble heritage has inspired me. If you prefer, I don't mind driving to Haven. Come to Haven! Hey! We got a date. I'm not going to do all the other messages now, because now I've got to find the other music-y people.
Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you. I'll catch up with you eventually.
I love this game. I've never seen a game mentioned lonely gays.
I still need to add the tally for last night's match.
Yeah, I really like this so far because it's just like a kind of chill,
man, that game was
like
something else.
Slice of life compared to the big Life is Strange games where it's like the world is ending, the world is awful, everything is collapsing. For this, I'm probably gonna skip the replay, to be honest, just because we saw it in the other game, and I kind of I want to progress, you know? Unless you guys really want to see the replay, in which case, vote now. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it then.
How embarrassing.
Because I know there's like a whole mini game for it where you can play as well with that stuff.
Damn it, past Dave.
Go Star Ice Cream.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
Nice. So
could be useful.
Don't feed animal within enclosure.
It took me way too long to notice this.
Love that.
I hate that I actually find this funny.
Ooh, thanks. I vape.
Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Anor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
So now I just need to find 2 more records. So I'm assuming they're out here or something.
Sick GTO.
Eyes and ice cream.
I spy with my little eye. 5, borrowing
Eyes,
this for a
there
minute.
we go. And ice
Now,
cream.
that's not an ice cream cone. I've been taking
Oh,
this
I
to
get
look
it.
at
So it's
later.
how many of
That's
the
all 4
thing is
records.
on the record, I
Watch
guess.
your back. Combo lock, not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it.
Oh yeah, there was original song to play, right?
That's not.
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with.
Sounds kind of like the intro to the game a bit too, which is kind of sweet.
Not bad. Kinda sparse. But I dig it.
It's like kind of weird hearing the
Still
contrast of
feel
this
like
and the
it's
radio
missing
music
something,
though. It's missing a singer. Sorry about that cough. You know, you just get something in your throat. You know, take a drink.
Guess it needs a hook. But what kind?
Anthemic of Poppy. Vote now if you wish to vote. I hope the vote thing works as well. I don't know if it does at the moment, to be honest. I haven't checked it since I first set it up. Something anthemic. Okay, here we go.
Maybe like a really anthemic hook. Something that makes you feel like you're putting your fist in the air. This is really turning into something.
So I bet like the next time it like time jumps, we'll get to hear like the new one.
Mikey's drawing skills have gone from rad to ridiculous since high school.
Yar, it's a travesty what's happening to them poor minnows. Disappearing from out in front of us like salt in the wind.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that, Captain.
Yar.
Have you tried looking in the ocean? You do seem to have a lot of that around here.
We've looked in the damn ocean. Will you help us or not?
Elamon is at your service.
Mikey keeps sailing south to make me add more paper. Which I'll admit was funny the first time.
I kind of love that though.
A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elamon and sent him to me.
Child sorcerer. Many worlds knew the name Oberon. It is spat like a curse or whispered in fear, or yelled in agony. But it is always the same. A name for something most terrible, most ruthless. Heroes fought and fell against Oberon, regardless of his form. At times he was a great spider, howling with without some remorse. Other times he was a black stag with fiery horns. But in Karai, Oberon took a more benign shape, that of a child, clad in silver robes, and wielding a mangled staff of pine. He began his path of domination anew, gathering his strength from behind the tousled hair, and Dogoron, the Minotaur Warlord, and Stormlord Quickspeed. The first one sounded way more cool to me than the others, to be honest. We got a Minotaur Lord and an owl bird person. Looks like it's not a choice one.
It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon.
It's the whole thing, yeah, of like D&D. I love it, but yeah, you always have to be like one step ahead of your campaign. And if not,
It was genuinely my pleasure.
Dear Steph, thank you very much for helping me sell my comic. I'm really happy that it's going well, and I couldn't have done it without you. Sincerely, Ethan and Shah. Aww. I do love that, like, it's like this thing that like the whole town have kind of got into, like, doing as a, like, these little comics, and everyone like supports them. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to add to Ethan's drawing.
No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
Ooh, a necromancer or an ambush, guys. What do I do? This music is just a vibe, you know? So I'm gonna do a necromancer.
Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it.
Nice. Okay, so let's get Haley Kiyoko on. Sorry, that's taken a bit. I gotta like solve a whole puzzle first, and I didn't want it to like skip ahead before I'd done some of the other stuff.
Something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there.
I think it's the numbers.
Better get code cracking. How do these records turn into a now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
Complexity of the game, Kyoko can wait.
Those look like ghosts to me.
Okay.
I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your family dinner go up in smoke.
Crap, really?
Literally, in fact, the meal gets burnt, smoking heavily and setting off your smoke alarms. Not to be defeated, your parents...
Go for ice cream.
decide to go for ice cream. The evening takes a turn for the casual. And as the four of you stroll downtown Haven, a weight lifts from your shoulders.
If you're wondering why I just froze, the game crashed again. Weirdly, yeah. Why? Is that girl in red in the background? This really is a gay list. Yeah, so it let me cue another song, so I put that on. Sorry, I'm gonna try and get back in there as fast as possible. I forgot how unstable games are, like, week 1 of launch. Dang. I'll cue girl in red again and try and, like, blast through some of this
all
stuff.
3 ads, scrounged up some great albums for KRCT.
Walk through this world, just trying to be nice. They say I'll get hurt if I'm
This is annoying.
I know I've got friends, I still get so lonely. If I look in your eyes, I want you to hold.
And now, a message from our sponsors.
I'm sorry that I
Your friends at
Radio
Avalanche
drama
Ice
thing.
Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing. I think a UFO just landed
really enjoying this
outside
song,
the record
though.
store. Okay, there's a
So,
door.
like, I'm not complaining too
It's
much.
opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them.
I just want it to be stable for, like, the last bit of the stream. Something I've realized, probably not gonna finish this game today.
What's this?
Because I'm doing just, like, a little
The
earlier
aliens
stream
love the ice
and...
cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie
Like,
Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a
doing,
scoop of pigs and mud.
I don't know, I'm trying to, like,
The aliens are getting back
work
on
out
their
one day
ship.
for my stream schedule.
They're taking
so
off.
it's probably a super long one today,
That
especially because I
was
had some technical
tense.
issues at the beginning.
I
But
sure am glad Avalanche
I am
Ice
back.
Cream was here to save the day.
and I'll have a proper schedule
Why not
hopefully
stop
like
in
next
and
week.
show them your appreciation? Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call.
Let's cross our fingers that it works this time.
Thanks for calling in. You're
I
on
really
the
did
stuff.
roll a nat 1 on technical difficulties today.
Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. And having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel
Mom's
like I'm
spaghetti.
about to throw up.
I know I made that joke before, but I still
I
think
can
it's funny.
see
Okay.
why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20. You go, girl.
We were all different this
All right.
time, so it is actually
Tell me the
random.
truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either.
That's interesting.
The D20 seems optimistic.
So it's time to vote. I'm interested that it is actually like different this time. I didn't realize that could happen. I thought it was scripted. Sorry. Ah. Then it goes well.
I'm
Okay.
getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your parents, telling embarrassing stories, bragging about your accomplishments.
Sorry,
And-
I love the little flower. Oh. Misusing slang.
And misusing slang while trying to seem cool.
That's the one that seems most
Here
accurate.
lies Olivia, tragically yeeted to an early grave by her parents.
All told, despite your embarrassment, the evening goes really well. In fact, your lady finds your parents' antics endearing and happily follows them after dinner to look at all your baby pictures.
Okay, all of this is exactly what I needed to hear.
That's the
Thanks,
kind
Dad.
of outcome that
You
I
bet.
like.
Good
It's
luck,
like a
and thanks for your call.
not
Maybe
exactly
now I can start a new show.
an absolute win,
I'll call it the Dateless Dating
But-
Advisor.
pretty good, you know? We gotta read another ad. Rocky Mountain Gazette.
Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now. You didn't even know it. And
Bit less
as
weird than that they're
locals,
in your
these
apartment.
reporters care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at.
Yep.
If you want
Why are potholes
world-class
everywhere?
fair journalism,
They're the
look no
worst.
farther than your own
Where
backyard.
they even come from?
The Rocky
void.
Mountain Gazette. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock.
Only, quite. So we can cue Siegler Per or Bloodstream. Ooh, this one has a cool cover, so I'm gonna cue that next.
You're on with Steph. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
This is Gabe,
Oof.
isn't it?
I've been there. I feel you.
But I'm at the end of my rope here. Everything he does is loud.
Oh no, it's
His
not.
music, his phone calls. He even keeps the little click noises on when he texts, which is every second. And the
Oh no,
smell.
that's me.
I think
I have the
he
little
thinks
vibrate
the
thing when you
vape
type, and I
masks the
love it
fact
so
that he
much.
Doesn't shower or
Oh,
clean
no.
anything, but it's just like strawberry BO.
Okay. I get the picture. So why are you calling?
So I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
And you want to know how it plays out.
You are the psychic.
Okay, give me a sec.
I love the idea that like we literally just like roll a d20 and then we're like, your life's gonna be
16's a
great.
strong roll. Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So can a house meeting really turn it around? 16 is a strong dice check.
Yeah. Vote now. What do you want me to say? A showdown for the ages or brothers in filth? Don't know what the brothers in filth one really means. But it may be funny all the same. So.
I'm
I'm gonna say brothers in filth because why
I've
not?
seen into the blurry future. you sit this guy down and you talk it out. The noises, the smells, the vaping, and that's how you realize you have more in common than you thought. A strong bond is forged in late-night YouTube binges. He introduces you to the wonderful world of Japanese snack food. You introduce him to the concept of taking out the trash. You two become inseparable.
Yeah, but does he ever agree to clean his dishes?
He does. And he tries. He's still a slob at heart, and he still leaves them out sometimes. He still gets on your nerves, but he tries.
I guess that's not nothing.
Rubbing is the best anyone can do.
Well, alright. That's better than I expected. Thanks.
Sure, dude.
Let's cue this one. For a minute, I was very confused because I forgot this was still the Pride Day. I was like, why is Steph wearing the same t-shirt? This game's been very good at changing all that stuff.
Traffic update. You live in Haven. There is no traffic. This has been your traffic update.
Love that.
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with air conditioning. And if you sit in the right spot, you can even hear Jed grumble to himself about the electric bill. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, the upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the Pride decorations, though. More to offer
that's the
than
real
the Black Lantern
homophobia.
jukebox.
We should leave
But
it up.
barely.
Although we still haven't bought the Pro Edition of
Bit
our audio
of a learning
system.
curve. I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside
email?
world is an understatement.
Long-time
But this
listener.
was a sweet message.
Yeah, I wanted to commend you for talking about pride and LGBT history on the app. Yeah, it's a topic I'm regrettably less familiar with than I'd like to be. This town can feel a bit cut off from the outside world at times, so hearing from new voices like yours is a breath of fresh air. Best wishes, Edna B. Ari, background. Death. First of all, little birdie told me about your psychic shtick. What a bit. Wish I'd followed that when I was manning the booth. You ought to think about charging by the minute like the pros. As for the storage room, you have my blessings and condolences. God knows what's back there. It used to be something of a mausoleum where I'd bury product I was too embarrassed to shelve. That was back when I was still incapable of embarrassment. Waking up your teeth in a glass on your nightstand has a way of changing a lady. Let me know how it goes.
Desperate to know what comes next in life? Give me a call here at KRCT, and I will tell you your future. Certainly not included may cause side effects such as boosted confidence, which can be fatal in rare cases. Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
Done everything else, right? Yeah. So I got 2 people to text, and then we got the pride decorations to pack up. Disaster queer, you're gonna have to explain that one. I mean, I'm queer, I'm a disaster. Ergo, disaster queer. How are you a disaster? I forgot to get my driver's license. So disaster queer is a self-depreciating way of saying you're a free spirit? Or free spirit is a self-aggrandizing way of saying you're a disaster queer? What's with the snake? Oh, that. It was in Bali. This guy was charging for pictures with a snake, and it was a really pretty snake. So, ooh, you were in Bali. I feel like I'm better at texting in this than in real life. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. You've got to visit. I don't even have a passport. Really? But traveling's the best. Crap, I gotta run. I have a hair appointment in like 20 minutes. Let's ask, you know? You wanna meet up sometime? Normally, I'd love to, but I'm not kind of not using this app to meet with folks right now. I'm trying to get this teaching job in Thailand, and I don't want to risk things getting messy before I leave the country, you know? I totally get it. Seem cool though. It was nice talking to you. Bye. And we got Fiona. Wait
Okay,
for her
Fiona.
to make the first move.
Wow me.
Purely because I want to see how it goes. Hi. I've always kind of aspired to be disaster clear. Calling me jealous. What's stopping you? You've never seen me try. I can't even jaywalk without feeling like a criminal. This is own kind of disastrous. Sean Dart, do you play TTRPGs? Mostly fantasy. Ah. It's been into Kingdom Caverns, good old fashioned elf and wizard stuff, you know? It's a classic for a reason. But used to? It's been a minute since I played. Oh, bummer. Do you think I ever get back into it? Maybe. Sorry, I really like these little dating games and stuff. It's fun. Especially, I mean, I'll be back playing Boyfriend Dungeon later this week. Plug. If the opportunity arises. Well, hey, if you ever need a playmate, I'm your girl. That, I didn't mean like, oh god. I didn't mean that in a sexy way. Reassure. She seems nervous, so. It never even crossed my mind. But, by the way, don't worry, you don't have to offend me by being flirty. Like, we're on a dating app. I just don't want to cross any boundaries. No worries, you haven't even come close to my boundaries. So, Haven Springs, kind of in the boonies, huh? Population's like 11,000? 1,100? How do you know more about Haven Springs than I do? It's called the internet. Sorry, it's a habit of mine. I go down rabbit holes. How many browser tabs do you have? In fact, yeah, JLZH, how many browser tabs do you have open right now? This will expose you. I love asking people that sort of stuff. Like, I have 3 open right now, and 2 of them are like stream monitoring things, so I feel pretty good about that. That was... Wait. Probably more than 50. Yeah, I know it's weird. Okay, so Haven Springs, have you thought of maybe moving to Denver? No offense. I was gonna, but I lost a bet. Add to the disaster queer energy. No joke, I lost a bet with my buddy Gabe, so I stayed. I literally don't know how to respond to that. You should at least come visit. You think? Oh no, I closed it by mistake. I want to keep messaging. Absolutely. Denver isn't perfect, but I think you'll have a good time. And I'd be excited to meet you. Alright. I'm down. What's your schedule like? Really? Oh my god, that's rad. Okay, I mean, I'm free most weekends. Oh shit, except I'm sort of in this play right now. We open this weekend and run for the next 3 weeks. I'll come to your play. We love plays. Plays are cool. Used to stage manage in high school. This is cute. This is so cute. It's almost like a shame that we know that none of these work out because we've played True Colors, which is set after this, and Steph is single and looking for someone.
Yum yum.
Okay, yeah, that was the same day, right? That's the confusion. Yum yum. Pack up decorations. Love is blind, but you are beautiful. Aww.
This place looks great.
If I was Steph, I'd just leave the stuff out. Like, Steph basically runs the place. There's no one to tell her off for it.
All good things must come to an end, which means every pride decoration must come down. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
This music swelled at just the right time, you know?
Happy Friday,
like at
Seattle.
emotional time.
Real quick, thank you guys
But-
so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best pride ever. Literally ever.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait, no, I don't need to get anything. Yeah, just a bit about, like, worrying about,
I love these so much. Our lettering,
worrying about
isn't
being
it weird?
seen
The
together
event we
with
look
someone.
forward to
Like,
all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
yeah, we're touching
And
grass.
spending way
Great.
too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
That's gonna be one of the weirdest things about this year.
Word.
Alright. Signs
is
are dry.
so-
Let's go.
Like, rejuvenating.
Every time I look at this, I feel part of something.
Like, Pride just,
Why do we celebrate?
it
Why
feels
is it
like
so
such
important?
a energy
For
boost.
generations, we have had to
We're
live
not
in
having that
hiding
this
or
year.
reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion.
I swear, this
of
music, I'm gonna
resistance.
cry.
I want to be her.
Same.
Just, like,
People are always afraid to
God.
take the ones Chloe made.
they're always
Check out all
afraid
these
to take the
booths
ones Chloe
pretending they
made.
give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care
Yeah, 'cause
so
in this
much.
one,
We made our logo
Chloe died.
into a rainbow.
We're committed
is-
to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Ah, they're making me feel guilty about
Would
that
you
again.
two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door. A souvenir from the best cousin ever. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I
It's
think.
just like, it's like a little
I look like
pocket
a
of pride
normie.
right now. Yeah,
I should have worn something cooler.
it feels so good.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
Don't mind me crying a little bit. Just
What the hell am I doing here?
It's been so long. It's been such a weird year. We haven't got to be out and queer and just getting a little moment of that.
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about.
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track. Okay, work mode, go.
Hey, Hey, wrong way. I think I'm gonna end it here. Sorry it's not been the longest stream, but to be fair, I'm trying to get back into it. It's been a couple weeks of not being able to, I'm afraid, because I'm moving back to uni and everything. But I'm actually kind of glad because it means now we've got more of this to play probably tomorrow. My hope is to play some of this tomorrow, and then, because I don't think we have loads left, probably Boyfriend Dungeon afterwards. I guess the goal will be
Still
around
gotta
the same
read some maths
time,
today.
about 6:30. If that works for you, come by. Like, as I said, my schedule's a bit wonk at the moment. Things are still flexible, and I
Look out for sticky meteorites.
I will have hopefully a more settled schedule with confirmed times by next week. But thank you very much everyone who came by.